turn to pick.
So you're gonna get harassed a lot more in the lane for the most part, but like I said, if Matu's too far step forward, they do have some pretty strong aggression they can do as they go right away onto him again, bottom.
See if they can do it this time round. Slowed down by the Orb of Venom, but again, it's just not quite enough. Matu feeling confident to just turn and even get a hit or two back onto mid one with the Lucent Beam.
They actually get 2 couriers out of that too. Puppey kills the one bottom. Yep. So
that's coming back. The first one, No-Tail, it was just sitting there behind the tower, and he just went up and 2-touched it, and No-Tail didn't move it away at all. So
okay, 1k gold advantage at 2 minutes.
Yeah, thanks for the couriers.
They are able to find Matu though, with the aggression coming up from the 2 of them.
See if they can get Puppey as well. Puppey's going to go for the TP, and he'll be out of there. So they're just throwing themselves at early game.
Yeah, definitely. He has to watch himself for his positioning, because like I said, they can just, they can dive him pretty hard. Probably going to see him bring a lot of extra regen just to be able to stay through that one. And Puppey, he is really tough for them to actually go on. He has double Fairy Fire and a wand.
Yeah, they're just going to turn Saxon swashbuckled into this, and he gets taken out. A bash will be there onto Matu. And this time round, the charge forward not ending up in a success for OG.
That's just a kill lane, like we said. There is no way that OG is going to win that one and last it, so just fight for kills, hope for the best that it's going to come out. But yeah, the Matu should be able to do quite well down there once it all does play out. Mid, seeing Nisha, he's pulling ahead a little bit, but Topson's doing okay. But you have to remember, Nisha's full HP and full mana pretty much the whole time. Topson's gonna have to actually spend money on top. That regen as top.
Zai tried to get in there. The bold charge is just about keeping him alive. Samel, he's able to get in range for the killing blow.
Nice.
For one of those sneaky swap plays.
I like how he switched his build. We talked about how he went like 0-4-4 a lot of time. 3 points to stun since he's playing versus Necrophos. Another courier. Puppey able to find that one. We're up to 4.
They're racking up the couriers very quickly. I think the closest we saw is, well, there was a game where about 10 minutes in, I think it was maybe like 5 courier kills, but this game is reaching up there again. Down on the top lane, Samel is going to be able to chase down Zai here as No-Tail offers up the route onto Zai. Keeping on, continuing to try and find this Samel. He's got 7 sticky stacks on him. One more ranged hit will find it, and No-Tail he's going to secure. Make sure that there's no escape for Zai.
Zai gets the bounty in the bottle right before that, though. So he does go down, but it's just in the last second he fills up his bottle.
But I mean, still, this has got to be great for a great feeling for Samel. Is this another courier? It is.
Another one.
I mean,
we see them checking runes now immediately. Secret. They know that Topson has been going for bottle quite a lot, especially on a hero like Bench. Checking both. They have a catapult wave to mid too. Topson, he might just get dove and brought down pretty easily here.
Yeah, there's going to be TP backup coming in from No-Tail. We'll see if he's able to get there in time already. The Reaper Scythe is out and Topson will fall. Yapso now turns over towards No-Tail, pulls him back. They'll be able to get both of them. The Secret moving on mid. Mid one. Still going to continue on the charge. Makes the connection instantly. They've got vision on Zai top as he's pulling this creep wave. Charge forward from mid one and a TP over from Topson. He wants to get involved in this action. We'll see if mid one can get the bashes to control Zai long enough. Zai's got backup. Yapsor's here as well as Puppey coming in with the TP. Yapsor hitting the 2 with the Resonant Pulse. Zai, he has the Firefly. Can he get himself over the cliff? He can. Zai's out of there. They'll turn over towards Puppey instead. Puppey turns with the Sprout, but Samel, he comes across. There's no escape. Around this niche Necro on this central area of the map. Charge. Yapsor. He still puts a stop to it with the Remnant. No-Tail's able to reach around for the side with the Fortune's End, but a quick dissimulate jumps it away. Topson still finds the Magic Missile. Yapsor. Don't know if there's any escape from this with a Purifying Flames nuke and a few right clicks. OG will get the kill. Nisha has waltzed over. The Reaper Size backup. Pops it onto No-Tail. The threshold wasn't quite hit, but No-Tail does still end up going down. Zai pots the stick charges, but mid-one finds the bashes. Beats down onto Zai. Now he's got to run up to the high ground. And the mischance will play to his favor as mid-one won't get hit by Puppey's right clicks.
But the Reaper, no, the Death
Pulse chases it. Nisha underneath the tower, still has the Ghost Shroud, pops it. Now with the turn, the Remnant pull back onto Samel. Samel surrounded. He's got the ult. He's gonna pop it, but they can deal with this very easily as there's 4 members of Secret just dragging in Samel deeper and deeper. Nisha's gonna be able to claim the final touch.
We said it earlier on, there's not a whole lot of magic damage really to pierce through that Ghost Shroud a lot of the times too in this game. Looks like they will go for the outpost bottom. Soxa committing forward with Rolling Thunder.
Let's get the proc with the lucky shot. Charge in. Zai. He's got a fall here. OG able to pick up the bat.
Numbers. So they really want to press the issue forward here and get this objective taken out.
charge onto Puppy. It's underneath the tower. Does Mid-1 want to continue this? He does. He's going to go in onto Puppy. Yapso, the side has been focused, but he dissimulates into the trees and has 6 with the Astral Step. He's out of there. Saxa with the Rolling Thunder finds the stun connection onto Nisha. Samel starting to beat away, but he knows that this is a scary hero to fight right now. Nisha's just going to turn the drag back with the lasso, the Eclipse, and the Reaper Sight just hammered down onto Samel. The troll is dead, so is No Tail. It always...
There's a Nisha in the area, but it looks like they might chase forward here.
Let's see, is anyone going to come in and out? Oh, Nisha, yeah. As you say, they just turn. Mid-1's dead even before he gets the chance to even touch Matu.
Oh, look at Nisha. Another courier.
Another courier. I mean, they are focusing Nisha on the front. He's still got the Ghost Round and a mech and a pretty decently full one to pop as he heals himself back up. Is there any more help for him, though? It doesn't look like it. They do manage to kill off the Necrophos, finally getting Nisha off the map. Yapso still with an Astral Step, able to step out to the side, and Matu, of course, did get out of there. Mid-1 brought back. They went to Zai, getting a bit of solo farm top. Has the bots and have that easier chance of charging in, finding Lasso's mid lane. Charge 4 from Mid-1. They're committing with the swashbuckle as well. Turn around onto Mid-1. He's been loose beam chased from Yapso. He's going to have the Remnant up in 5 seconds. They turn upon him. Reaper Scythe down onto No Tail, making sure that there's no save and that the rest of OG have to continue to run. Without their Oracle, they don't have the safety to keep the fight going. The Remnant's out, but it won't catch anyone. Mid-1, he's actually going to charge straight back in. There's a buyback from No Tail. They have the outpost control. No Tail's going to TP across. OG are going to try and turn this. They're able to blow up Matu Saxa with a 3-man Rolling Thunder, but OG, they're just falling apart here despite their willingness to take this fight with that buyback from No Tail. It was not a great fight to take at all as 4 die. Saxa, the last survivor, even he may not get away. He has one more swashbuckle. The stacks of napalm are building up upon him. Zai diving in. This will be Secret getting the slow but sure team wipe out, maybe at the cost of the life of Zai. Zai will offer himself up, but at the end of the day, everybody's
only real team fighter is Saxa, the Pango. So it's really difficult when you're playing at a gold, such a big goal difference, and you only really have one team fighter to boot.
Top lane. Yeah, Zai's in. Lasso's ready to cancel the TP.
Vision on the map extremely limited from OG. I've seen a lot of them actually get taken out from Secret. As they're going to rejoin, Saxa, he commits forward and just goes to his death.
Yeah, just chance to Rolling Thunder. There's too many ways to interrupt the roll-up.
Look at Matu's just charging in aggressively here.
Yeah, he's got a DD rune. He wants to fight. There's No Tail. Boy, look at that damage with the DD. Another beams out. No Tail tries to disarm Matu. It will stop him from killing him, but it won't hold back Yapso. Yapso goes in with the Astral Step to the high ground. Eclipse is out as Matu, he's done with Mid-1. Kills off the Spirit Breaker. A tier 2 to fall in the mid lane. We're coming up to the 20-minute mark. It's 20 to 10, 11k lead. Zai playing around with Samel. Puppy sprouts him up. TP over from Saxa. He's back in the action. Has got the Rolling Thunder. Looking for Zai in the trees. They will find him. The bat's dead. Zai goes a little too deep, and OG will be able to kill the bat. And then no, they got more. And then that hurts when you know when it's 20 minutes and 30 seconds and you're like, we didn't get either outpost.
With the aggression, they're coming out. They've actually
found Zai. CP's coming over, but they're going to be able to nuke him with the Purifying Flames. The rest of Secret have turned up though, so OG have got to be very careful if they want to commit to this, and they do. Saxa's rolling in. He's going to look towards Puppy. Samel's coming across as well. They want to kill off the supports first, but there's a buyback from Zai. Secret wanting to fight into OG as OG dive near the tower. Charge forward with the Firefly. Another Lucid Beam slows Samel down. He'll be knocked back by an excellent flame break from Zai. False Promise comes into play, but they'll lock down Samel, drag him back. He's got the BKB and the Powder Trance. Can he lie still up enough to stay alive? He's beating onto Matu. He's keeping himself alive for now. Matu's getting low. Samel, he's going to take him down the once, but there's an Aegis in play. Matu's going to have a second life, and Samel himself will not. Samel still goes down. And over to the side, the catch isn't even over yet for Secret. They found Thompson. Yule Scepter from Yapso puts his TP to a stop. As OG try as they might, they just cannot seem to turn this one around. Each of these times where they're going for these plays by the tier 1s, Secret's just always got an answer. This time it was Zai with the buyback and Matu with that Aegis. They just couldn't take him down. They're on track to finding Matu here with his smoke. Thompson's able to get the setup. He's so close. Is he in range for the swap? He is. He's able to drag him back into the rest of the team, but Matu gets the Eclipse off. The rest of Secret turn up. They commit with the next strike. Is it enough to kill Matu? It's not. Matu will survive. False Promise keeps Thompson alive here as Matu's able to step to the side, turn around. Thompson underneath the tower. He'll die as the False Promise comes to an end. Also, Samel finds Yapso, so OG, they'll get something, but again, It's a
Put OG in a position where they have to dive way too far to actually get these type of kills. And Secret, they got the successful scan too. And now Zai also will be able to find Zoxa this time.
Oh, into the Reaper's Scythe as well. Along 70 seconds.
Get the constant route, but now he has BKBs. He can walk away and get the sustain and defense from his teammates.
It's just sort of the story of the game.
The Sentry Ward, it's still there.
It's got the setup onto Thompson. And with that said, Secret, they can start approaching high ground here in the mid lane. Secret's going to have time to respond. Zai coming in down bottom. He's got the Blink Lasso ready to go. He's going to find the catch onto Thompson. Thompson dragged underneath the tower. Mid-one's charging forward to try and get Thompson out of this horrible place, deep under the tier 2. But it's not going to be able to save him as Nisha comes in. Zags is taken out by Matu. Mid-one goes for the TP out. He'll make it away. But again, it's OG just coming out of the map and instantly losing 2 of their players.
Oh, man. Yeah, 20,000 gold.
Up they go. Tier 3 tower. Backdoor protection has left it as the creeps come in. There's still 30 seconds, no Thompson after that previous buyback for the last attempted hold. Was successful at pushing back Secret then, but it won't be this time as Secret take the mid set, move over towards the bottom. They've still got a fortification. Mid one's going to charge forward, but again, the charge broken by the flame break from Zai. No connection to be had as Matu, Nisha, they'll finish the tier 3. Nisha now with a completed Shiva's Guard on top of his Halberd, Mech, and Ghost Scepter. Mid one trying to charge in. He's been sprouted and taken out. Saxa goes in with a Rolling Thunder, but they just pop the BKB on Matu. Turn and punch into him as Saxa has to roll out. The BKB comes out from Samel, but Zai's quick to counterplay with the lasso, wasting the BKB duration. The Eclipse comes through. The racks fall down. Secret claim a second set. Mid one's charge put to a stop by the Lucent Beam. The battle trance is popped by Samel, but this one is well and truly over, and it feels like it has been for quite some time as this game, 29 minutes in, 30k lead, 34-13. Secret off to a hot start in this best of 5.
They've just been...
It's turn to pick.
That was one of their big specialties. Just get that Spectre online, keep life draining him in the team fights, and he becomes an absolute monster. But they got to make that point as Thompson... Yapso missed the arrow!
I was going to say, he's lucky that Yapso whiffed that one. He may still end up going down, though. Notel's trying to block them off. Thompson can get out. He'll live. There's Secret. A rare mistake there from Yap, just slightly off with the arrow. It means that Thompson gets out. Maybe Nisha can still find him, though. He's got the Grave Chill skilled. Arrow again going to miss. But they should get him here as Matu's got the vision for a final Lucent Beam. They get the job done. Beastmaster against the Kunkka. I mean, this shouldn't be too bad for Mid-1, right?
Should be good.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. He's happy with
Just gotta watch out his boar HP to make sure it doesn't get cleaved and torrented or anything like that, because it will give up a lot of golden experience to Zai, but should be pretty decent. They don't have any really aggressive potential down bottom, though. I feel like they can die pretty easily on their heroes. There's no stuns, there's no real setups or anything. It's a Spectre lane, so they kind of have to play it extremely passive. We'll get arrowed. At least got some saves that they can play around.
I'm going to try and turn on to Yapso and punish him whilst he's the level 1. Another dagger's out. Yapso, he's going to go down. OG will get themselves a kill with this tri-lane as they're able to capitalize on Yapso being the level 1, having no points in the lead.
Yeah, Enchant is that one aggressive spell that they did have there, so that long duration slow on him. Very nicely set up, and Sumail, he's able to farm pretty nicely on 11 last hits.
About that.
He's stepping forward though with the wave. Poppy gonna start body blocking him off as well here. Sumail, he came very far forward there for that CS, and he's gonna go down. Notail, look at the route onto Matumbaman, and Matumbaman can keep his distance. He's actually gonna turn because he knows he's gonna be able to help the team get a second one. Sumail.
In this matchup, he will though, as he walks up a little too far on Nisha. Thompson very fortunate to get that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're right for the most part. Just having these points at the Grave Chill, slowing down that movement and attack speed, just totally puts a stop to what the Monkey King wants to usually do in some of more of the favourable matchups. Top lane, Zai is actually going to be able to get right back here. They don't want to dive any further underneath the tower. Saxa will throw out another blast, but Matu's out of range.
Nature sustain for Spectre. Got that little Nature's attendance. And it's
again.
Zai, he's got
the amount of heals that a lot of OG's heroes do rely on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the life drain just being blown on the Spectre a lot of times is going to counteract that. Matu, he steps up very far forward.
Got good amount of damage with the blast, and Matu, the rest of Secret, no, he's gone. This time Matu caught out of position too far forward, and OG able to surround it.
And they've won that bottom lane now because of it. Pretty handedly as...
Thompson's over here as well. Puppey's going to go for the TP out. Thompson's got a boundless strike ready to stop it. So OG doing an excellent job of making this bottom half of the map.
Those that are coming up from the Enchantress.
Saxa. He's trying to do a bit of warding, but Nisha and Yapso are hunting. And with the stuns between the arrow availability and the familiars, there's very little Saxa can do apart from just try and waste as much time of these two as he can. As he'll attempt to go for the self-decrepify. Nisha toying around, comes in with the stuns, and final nuke or so will kill him off as Nisha's able to get the kill.
Now has hit level 6, and look at this top. Matu, still kind of weak. They're going to try to get aggressive with No Tail, but Zai is here.
Got the time with the roar. Breaks the combo of the boat connecting, but the torrent still catches him.
Oh, No Tail.
There's backup. Sumail's going to come in with the Haunt. They're going to try and go in onto Zai. Zai, the Kunkka's buff does come to an end, so he's got to be a little careful with this run wearing off, as OG can blow him up with the Boundless Strike over into the trees, and Matu, he's here also. They're going to be able to pick up both of the cores as Secret with this quick move from OG. Sumail back in the lane. Still with many members of OG around here in the jungle of Secret. Looking towards Puppey. Puppey's trying to take back this outpost, but Tops is going to come out and start giving him a bit of a slap. No Tail slows him down. They'll run this one out as Saxa has got extra blast if required. It's not even needed as Puppey is found. They'll turn over towards Zai. Relentless plays here from OG, pushing back Secret away from this top.
He didn't have the Dominator finished up. It's now coming out on the courier, but they're TPing bottom to set up for him.
Chase
already on top of him.
Nisha, he's able to turn with the Great Chill, steal some of that movement speed, but No Tail's in range with the slow of the enchant. He can go for the resummon using the familiars, but the Roar's there. Puppey's trying to head over and help out. The arrow's going to whiff. They turn over towards mid one though, with the backup inbound from Secret. Nisha will be able to turn and get the kill with the help of Puppey. Over towards No Tail too. Secret, they're not quite done. They'll chase for another. Puppey's got the blast back up in a second, and Zai, he's got the catch, dragging him back with the X mark. Secret will be able to hit back into OG and take the tier 1.
Back on top of it, so that Arcane Ring is just super value. Bottom.
Jump in mid one. He's struggling to find space on the map every time. Zai's got his number. Whether it be the top lane or down bottom, Zai's always there with the catch on mid one. Up top, Thompson. Keeping the familiars on top of him. Puppey coming in from the side with the Moonlight Shadow. Sets up with the Fire Blast. Matu's got the Eclipse. Thompson posts the Balance Trap, but he's already dead. Saxa has also got very few places to run to as he's trying to escape with the self-decrepify, but it comes to an end. Another loose room. It's the magic of the outpost, all right? It's the law. It's a strange building, okay? It has strange rules. Mid lane.
Half shot, right?
Oh, Saxa. It's a quick connection from Yapso. Saxa, he's going to die. That was
farming up there the whole time, but yeah, like you said, they don't want to be playing around there at the moment. They might start sending Zai, I believe, to go start handling him.
Oh, Puppey.
The Haunt.
They'll see a chance for a free kill as Sumail comes in with the Haunt. They'll get themselves the quick catch onto Puppey.
They tried to get... I think Halberd is probably the best one, but, I mean, if he gets an Ags and it works, then that's great. As bottom.
Once again, mid-one. The man left behind.
150 gold away from it. He will have it any second now.
Yeah, he really needs it. I mean, they're losing the high ground here. Tier 3 is getting pushed down by Secret. They need Sumail to save the day, OG. As this tier 3, it's getting taken. OG cannot push Secret off it. There's the Radiance. Are they going to try and make a jump before the Rax falls? That's the question. No Tail caught by the arrows. Sumail, he is here. He's playing around with the Horn there. Now it comes out. What can he do with it? He looks to go straight away onto Nisha, but the boat is coming down. The Balance Strike catches onto the 3 of them. Wukong's command as well from Thompson. They're looking towards Matu, but Matu just stands his ground with the Eclipse. The Radiance is just not enough damage at the moment. Secret have enough sustain to not care at all, as they pretty much all sit at full HP. Only Matu that got a little bit low after that fight. But him, of course, the man, still with the Aegis, as Secret take that bottom set of racks. Saxa going for a bit of a life drain onto Zai, but the two-man torrent from Zai catches the boat for the No-Tail, beaten down by these familiars. Another soul assumption nuke finishes him off. No-Tail will buy back here. Can OG re-engage into this? It doesn't look like it. Mid-1 caught by a torrent yet again. Sumail falls. He is, of course, without buyback, as he did have to fully invest in that Radiance.
Things to deal with it. Do they have the plan to go deal with that Radiance? The mech coming out from YapzOr, the boat. The Braum actually getting on all 5 targets. Oh, top is high.
He's got the buff.
Saxa.
Oh, yeah, another. He's killed him twice in a row. And then for the rest of the game, just consistent setup. So you know, both of these games, Secret as a team and as an 5 individuals, they have just looked untouchable.
Mid-1. He's walking up. Not again, mid-1. Gets soloed by Nisha that time. He can't actually walk in at all, as we've seen. He just gets completely burst down from all the insane amount of damage that Secret's entire draft does have. They're trying to push forward here to find something, but
I mean, Zai's going to have the setup. He's going to go for the X-Mark Torrent. The boat will be blocked. The arrow will be blocked by the Albert. And now Zai, he's ready to go with the Torrent Storm. Sumail's trying to come in onto the backlines, but they've lost Thompson. Sumail tries to haunt out to escape, but they're chasing him down. Double kill for Matu, as they're just going to call it GG. 22 minutes in. You thought game 1 was rough for OG. Game 2 comes and slaps them even harder in the face. You can see it there on the look of No-Tail. This is a hard as hell series.